Hey guys, I'm Isabella, and today's video is a very simple unboxing. So here is the newest M1 MacBook Air. I just received it, and let's open it. Okay, so I think it's a really nice box, and it has this strip, so I don't even need my scissor anymore. So yeah, I placed my order as soon as I can. So that was last Tuesday. I placed my order right after the press release. Here's the box, and it's giving me directions on how to open it. I am really excited for this new laptop because I've always wanted and needed a laptop, and it's probably one of the most important purchases I've ever made. So yeah, here's that fancy white box. Let's go ahead and open it. It doesn't open. Ooh, nice. So this is a 13-inch space gray. I'm probably gonna tilt it a little bit to get it out. And it has the charger as well as a lightning to USB-C port here, I guess. I'm no professional on this, but yeah, I'm pretty glad they include a charger, because if you want to buy an iPhone, you don't have a charger, right? So let's take a look at the laptop itself. Let me remove the plastic offset of it. So, yeah, okay. Let's open it. Ta-da! Oh, it has another. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's boosting. Let's do the peeling. Yes. I'm really excited for this. And language English. While it's boosting, I'm just gonna tell a little bit about my story. I mean, some people has been saying that this is probably not a good time to purchase an M1 laptop because it's basically like a beta version. Everyone who bought it is like experimenting. But honestly, my personal situation is that I had a MacBook Air. Okay, there we go. Just gonna now letting you guys see the password for a bit. I had a MacBook Air 11-inch before this one, and it was a early 2016 model, so I have been using that. No, it's early 2015 model. I have been using that for 4 or 5 years, and I just broke it in August right before the semester starts. So I was thinking about having a new computer since then, but there was a WWDC, and I heard that migrate assistant. We're probably gonna do that later, but yeah. Continue the story. I was thinking about having a new computer, and Apple just announced that they're gonna shift to their own chip, M1 Apple Silicon chips instead of the Intel. So I'm thinking I'll probably just wait until they have their new product released instead of just purchasing an Intel Mac now. So I waited for 3-4 months, and I'll be relying on the laptops that I checked out at the school's library for the whole semester. So for me, I think instead of having the trade-off of upgrading a MacBook Air that you purchased last year to the new M1, that's probably a really hard decision and probably not very necessary. But for me, it's from the library laptop, very old, very bulky laptops to the newest one. So that's basically a no-brainer because I really needed a laptop, no matter what it is, no matter it's beta, no matter whether it is experimenting or not. I just really need it, and so I bought it as soon as possible, right after the release. I just placed my order, and I know a lot of people are probably saying that the compatibility issues may be a problem for some people, but actually for me, because even though I am a okay, just gonna input my name, but even though I am a computer science major, as a college student, I'm nowhere near a developer or a creator or a content developer. So for me, sorry, I lost track of what I wanted to say because I'm typing my password. But I really can't speak and talk, speak and type at the same time. That's really hard. Yeah, but for me, the apps that I use daily are Microsoft Words and Excel and PowerPoint, and Chrome that I use for web browser, and also VS Code or Sublime Text that I use for programming. And I know none of them are supported natively by the M1 chip right now. It's probably gonna take a few months, but I think I'll be fine using Rosetta 2, even though it might be a little bit slower than if it's supported natively. But at least for me, because my comparison, my older generation was the crappy library laptop, so it's gonna be an upgrade anyway, even though it's running with emulation in Rosetta 2. It has to be faster than the school laptop. So yeah, I'm setting up my iCloud. Okay. I'm gonna share my info with developer. Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, open the documents folder. My bad English. Hey Siri, show my downloads. Hey Siri, what's the weather? Hey Siri, what does the rest of my day look like? That's nice. That was a lot of sentences, but it's good. And I think I forgot to mention it. The touch of it is so good. I don't know if it's just because I've been touching really old laptops for a long while. It just really, really feels so nice to touch this like smooth surface. And I've always enjoyed the Apple trackpad, and that's the most important reasons that I can't buy another like Dell or HP laptop instead, is because I can't live without this trackpad. I'm never a mouse person. Yeah, it feels so nice, and it just kind of feel everything is right place because I mean, personally, I've been using MacBook Air the whole time. It is the only laptop I've ever used. I've never had any other types of laptop before, but I would say it's still an upgrade comparing to the old 11-inch Air that I had. It's definitely bigger because it's 13-inch, but I don't. I find it a little bit heavier. Of course, it's definitely gonna be heavier than my last model, but I still find it manageable. Like I can still lift it with one hand, probably with a few difficulty because I'm a slim person. I'm not very strong, but I would say is pretty portable, which is the most one of the most important thing I'm looking out for in a laptop. Because I'm basically doing it for all the school stuff, nothing professional or high power demanding things. So I just want it to be portable and light and has long battery life. So as long as those are fulfilled, is really fine with me. Of course, the newest M1 MacBook has been pretty good at battery life. That's what I heard from all the reviews. But I'm just gonna test with my own personal experience, and because I don't use a lot of demanding things and I don't game. So I guess it's definitely gonna be enough for me. I never need to bring my charger with me when I take my laptop out. So nice. Improve Siri. Okay, I will help you improve Siri services. Oh, Touch ID. Wow, that could be nice. I'm doing my touch. Oh, sorry. I'm doing my Touch ID. Um, it never was a thing. Like I never had Touch ID before because it was not in the last generation. I mean, I didn't buy the last generation MacBook. My MacBook was 5 years ago. So I think is better. I mean, I will be more. I'll be more willing to just press my finger here than having to do a Face ID with the mask going on situation going on, and it's definitely better than typing my password. So I'm really looking forward to that. Setting up my Apple Pay. Okay. I know it's kind of weird that I keep avoiding my screen because there's a lot of personal information there. So I hope you enjoy just looking at my keyboards. It's a nice keyboard and it's space gray. And there's an anecdote about the color. Because I placed my order too quickly, I didn't realize there were a color option. So I just click everything, and I had my order. So it just like yesterday I realized there are three different colors for MacBook Air, and I have no idea which one I bought. So then I looked at it. I looked at my order, and it's space gray for some reason, and it's exactly what I'm looking for. Cause I would definitely like a space gray, like a dark color one, instead of like the rose golden color. I just It's just not my type. Okay, setting up. This video has definitely been longer than I expected, but oh, I can choose dark mode. I'm just gonna do an auto dark mode because not true tone. I don't like. Do I like true tone? It's okay. I can change it later. Setting up. I'm so excited. I've been pretty fine with a dark mode on this iPhone, which is a iPhone S. It's not the SE, XR, and I've been really okay with it. Wow, look at it. Okay. So first of all, of course, system preference. I won't say I like the new icon design. I actually prefer the more simple design, but I think it's gonna take a while for me to adapt to it. But it's definitely more intuitive since the icon is 3D now, and in a way, it's definitely going back to the history because it reminds me of the iOS and all the Apple icons when I first got my iPhone 4X, 4X, 4R. I forgot the letter, but it definitely goes back to that time. So that basically proved that design or fashion is a circle because it eventually goes back to their old design. But I think what I'm gonna do is to show the information here. So as you can see, right here is a Mac OS Big Sur version 11, and this is a MacBook Air M1, has 8 gigabytes of memory, and display storage, it has 252 gigabytes of storage, which is actually went for the cheapest model because honestly I don't need that many storage or memory because I'm not doing any heavy work. So yeah, I think it is all for this video. I know it's pretty long and I've been talking nonsense for a sec, and I think I'll be daily driving, of course, this laptop for a while. I am not sure whether I'm gonna do a review on it because personally I don't use it to do any heavy stuff. I just use it to like browse webs and do my homework. That's basically all I do. But I am definitely excited to try out using all the iOS apps on this laptop and how the compatibility, how Rosetta 2 has been working on this computer. So I'm really excited to find out. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.